Good afternoon, friends, and welcome back to the channel. Hey, are you looking for a 2-bed, 2-bath double wide? You want to be in the heart of Sarasota, Florida, with shopping and dining about 3 minutes away, airport about 10 minutes away, and oh yeah, you can have sandy toes in about 10 minutes the opposite direction. If that's of interest for you, then boy oh boy do we have a winner on our hands. This gorgeous double wide is located at 3126 Bay Oaks Drive here within the highly coveted 45 and older community of the Winds of St. Arman South. Now this home, folks, is not like any other home in this neighborhood. It is a large corner lot with about $30,000 of recent structural upgrades, and the seller said, sell, bring us an offer. So if you're in the market to be in Sarasota with a good size house, tons of upgrades, and somebody who wants to make a deal, make sure you watch this entire virtual tour, as it is a winner. Now, St. Arman South is a resort style community here in the heart of Sarasota. Before I came out here and shot the video, I drove around the park, got a better idea of everything this park has to offer. Take a look at everything that I found at the Winds of St. Arman's. That's right, folks. All of that and more for those who call the Winds of St. Arman's home. Now, what we're going to do on this virtual tour is take a quick walk on the outside. We're going to jump in the inside. And yes, oh yes, we will finish up with the numbers section towards the end of this video. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mark here. Hey, sorry for the interruption. If you haven't yet done so, I want to personally invite you to come on the mobile home dealer community journey with us and smash that subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner. Now, that being said, let's get back to the home tour. So with all that out of the way, if you're ready, I'm ready. And welcome to the virtual tour of the property located at 3126 Bay Oaks Drive here in sunny, beautiful Sarasota, Florida. Now, before we take a look at this gorgeous home, let's get an idea of exactly where this home is located at in the park. As you see, we have a very large corner lot here on the corner of Bay Oaks Drive and Lamplighter Drive. If I come around here where that truck is pulling around, hang a right, we are going to be back towards the back portion of the community. Hop out of the street here. If I come on over here, past the truck that's driving by us, by that white car, I'm going to hang a left, and that is going to take us directly to the community center that you saw on the preview of the video. So a nice centrally located home here in the community, the Winds of St. Arman's, about 400 homes. It's got a twin brother, the North Park and the South Park, and I'm not referring to the TV show. Both of them are about 400 units, okay? This home has so much to offer. Let's take a look on the outside, and you can see that a real green thumb called this place home for many years. With all this custom landscaping, they did a fantastic job. It's absolutely gorgeous all the way through. Winds of St. Arman's does a great job with spacing in between the homes here. So for being in Sarasota, not that far, probably about 15 minutes away from downtown. You do have some nice open area here. Now we have a little bit of overgrown grass, no big deal, because the landscaper is coming out later today to mow it, and that is included in the lot rent. This is a pet-friendly community, okay? So bring the furry friends. They're welcome here. But take a look at that side yard. Absolutely huge. Now again, when they take care of your lawn, guys, if you do any type of landscaping like this, you're gonna be responsible for keeping it up. First big dollar item is just going to be this massive York AC. This is put in 2019, keeping the home nice and cool. We have a vinyl wrap all the way around of this mid-80s home, and that's a big house, and it packs a lot of punch. More custom landscaping here on the front. That looks very pretty. Everything's in bloom. Absolutely gorgeous. I like how they laid the rock down. Just one thing on top of another when it comes to beauty here. Recent stain on the driveway on the front part. And we got like a Trex or a pebble Trex on the ground here. As you see there. Very tall carport in good shape. No problems whatsoever. Now, the built-out Florida room here This is where we really started getting into the upgrades. They redid this, put new doors in it. Pop this guy open. We got all new windows, so it's nice and glassed in here. Plenty of powers right out here, so you can build this out however you see fit or just keep it as is. So I pulled back this. This is an interesting setup where they put sliders in as opposed to your traditional shed door. I think it's a neat look. Let us know in the comments below if you like the sliders leading into this big shed. I think it's a fantastic look. Your washer and dryer are practically brand new. They're staying with the home. Thought ahead of the ball game. They put a new utility sink in there as well. Some extra shelving. Now, what they also did here, I'll say it, they walled it off to put a secondary shed in. And that's going to be the entrance directly to the backyard. Okay, so if you have a furry friend that needs to do their business, you can just go right out there and not trounce throughout the rest of the house. But a very nicely spaced out shed here. Now, this home is in the process of being moved out of, okay? So please take that into consideration as we go through the home tour. Everybody's been in that situation before, so we're gonna see boxes, we're gonna see some other things here. Pay no mind to that. Those items are all being moved out here later this week. New door here, the new lock set. As we come in, take a look at this, guys. I said this home was big, and I was not kidding. Next big dollar upgrade, take a look at this. All new windows throughout the entire home, okay? Now, I know that's not like the attractive, super exotic upgrade, but guys, that's not a cheap upgrade. They did all the new windows here just a few years ago throughout the entire home. And the previous owners set up, okay? Looks like they might have put sliders here, but the current owners removed those. They got the ductwork out here, and then in the far corner there where we were standing just a moment ago, keeping the central AC nice and cool throughout the entire house. That's gonna be a big selling point, guys, because a lot of times in these homes, they don't have ductwork out on the front porch area, okay? So you wind up having to use fans to pump the air through. Not the case here. They thought ahead of it. New overflooring throughout about 3/4 of the house, you'll see, with this nice wood plank transitioning into a nice real tile set up there in the kitchen. Additional storage space. Always good to have a place to put some cleaning products or your sweeper, whatever you got going on there. So roll into the kitchen, switching over into that new flooring here that I mentioned a moment ago. Like the coffee bar setup and the new lighting fixture there. But take a look at this. When they redid the plumbing, okay, they put a dishwasher in here, but that's no dishwasher. Let me go and zoom in here. Yeah, guys, that's a Bosch dishwasher. Okay, so top of the line, very, very expensive dishwashers coming with the house. Of course, you have the newer fridge there, updated stove. Countertops have been redone as well. Looks to be the original cabinets, but they have been painted. Hardware has been changed. They're all in good shape. New sink and a newer backsplash there. Now this home, of course, being in the mid-80s, you're gonna have the custom built in here. It's gonna add a whole bunch of extra storage. So come on down to the first bathroom here. Carrying over the updated countertops from the kitchen and over here. And then we have our tub shower combo. Guest bedroom number 1 for the 2-bedroom. Good size, very good size, light and bright with the yellow. But I did want to highlight one thing here. So we have a very large walk-in closet, which is gonna be pretty rare for a home of this era to have that large of a walk-in here on the 2nd bedroom, but we're not upset about that, are we? It's fantastic. Now the hits keep coming here at 3126 with this primary bedroom suite. They transitioned to a different type of flooring here in the primary bedroom suite. It's all been updated. The luxury vinyl plank, newer lighting fixture. But I think this is neat. You may like it, you may not. I think this is super neat. They built custom bookshelves in here. Those books are going to be removed. But I just think that's a neat look. I don't think we've ever seen that on the channel. Now, if you wanted to remove those, you know, that add I don't know, maybe another 12 inches or so of space by the width of this. So if you really wanted to maximize your space, you could. But I think the bookshelves are a neat touch, especially with that light. 2 walk-in closets in the primary. This is our first one with the custom built-out shelving units, the at-home planner's desk, and then our secondary walk-in here. Again, carrying over the updated countertops and the rest of the home, and then our shower stall. Big fan of the fact that you have the updated lighting, and then you have the toilet in one room, and then you have everything else. Just practicality and privacy and everything else. It's kind of a neat look too, if you're going to use the partition doors. So, 3126, what do you guys think? You guys a fan of this home? Very large property right here in the heart of Sarasota. Let us know in the comments below what your favorite point of this home is. I like the new windows. Let's go through some other items here. New vapor barrier as well. And then we also have a new roof that was put on about 5 years ago. They did the new roof, they did the skylight, which I think is a neat touch. So we got the new roof, the new AC, the new plumbing, the vapor barrier, all the new windows, new overflooring in about 3/4 of the house, new doors, and all that custom landscaping. Brings a lot of value to the Sarasota home. So I know what you're saying, folks. All right, Mark. I hear you. Got a lot of bang for your buck here, but how much is this going to cost? How much is this going to cost to carry the home? Well, we're going to get there here in a second. But before we do, if you're new to the channel, we always want to stress, take a look at the company website. We'll put it on the bottom of the screen here, sellmobilehome.com, for the most updated information on this home and everything else. That is where you can get the information. Now, folks, at the time of this listing, check this out. We're taking this home to market under 40 grand. $39,900 for this home. That is unheard of in this community. $39,900. Lot rent about $1,000 a month. Okay, to be in the heart of Sarasota, about $1,000 a month, $39,900 for this home with all those structural upgrades. They're going with it. So if that's of interest for you or somebody that you know, we're going to go ahead and put our company contact information here in the lower right-hand corner. Give us a holler, send us a text, and let us know that you're interested in the property at 3126 Bay Oaks Drive, and we'll be more than happy to help answer all of your questions. As always, folks, thank you so much for coming on this virtual tour. My name is Mark. You've been with the Mobile Home Dealer. And as always, we'll see y'all on the next one.